Hey, it's your boy, Bobby Burgess, and I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Drew from Power, Book 2, Ghost. Now, Drew is a member of the Tejadas family, and he's also the one that we know is gay, and he's in love with a guy at the schoolhouse. But basically, when it comes to Drew, when we see Drew, we see this guy who is, gay, he's artistic, he's into different things. He doesn't want anything to do with drug life. But at the same time, you got to know that he's around it. He knows it and he's used to it to some degree. How? Well, I'll tell you this. In a situation where the guy tried to kill Monet and Tyreek stopped it, and Monet ended up shooting the guy. Drew and Tyreek were the main ones that had to get rid of the body. What they did was put the body inside the truck with the shots already inside of the boy, making it look like it was a robbery, with Drew getting the pistol pretty much and shooting the guy straight in the head. Now, this is a side of Drew that we've never seen before, and it is something that we have to take, when we're looking at it, because we always thought he didn't want nothing to do with the lifestyle. He just wasn't there. I mean, there was even a time where he went up against that group, I don't know the name, 3MB or something like that, and he did not do good. Like how Kane could handle him, he couldn't handle him. But the thing is about Drew, I think Drew is more deadlier, and Kane is more, he'll react immediately. So when we sat back and we saw what Drew was, we saw that side of Drew, it was something different. I don't know if a lot of people overlooked it or if people paid attention, but when it comes down to it, I think that Drew is pretty much cold. And I think pretty much if you look and listen to the family, Mary J. Blige is pretty much running the family, but they're also knowing that they want someone else to take over. The person that the father wants to take over is Drew, while Mary J. Blige says, well, Kane will be the one who should do it, because Drew really doesn't want anything to do with the lifestyle. And the thing is, when we sat back and we saw Drew shot the dude right in the head, it's pretty much like, okay, I think that's the side, that's this gangsterness of Drew that the father knows about. Now, when it comes down to it, what you got to remember is there are plenty of gay gangsters out there. There are men who go with men and they are gangster. They will shoot, they will kill you, they will do whatever. So just because they like guys does not mean they're not gangsters or anything of that nature. So when it comes to Drew, I think in a way, Drew is a little different from Kane, where Kane is angry and boom, Drew is like, he gets emotional and boom. I think if he sees that guy at the college doing something, or pretty much kind of, how can I put this, like anything, or trip him out, Drew would shoot him instantly. That is something that I think definitely would happen. But that's pretty much what I have to say in regards to that matter. I just want to say it's your boy, Bobby Burgess here. Just want to say much love, much respect. Hold it down. And one. Hey, it's your boy.